Hold up, wait a minute. How the fuck do I get this fucking chat off of my screen? There we go. Play done. I know the lighting in here sucks. Let me try to fix that a little bit. Still horrible. Oh well. Let me just bring the case over here so we can see exactly what we're about to get into. Damn, this fucking lighting sucks. Let me flip the camera. There we go. So we got brand new Glock by, as you can tell by the freaking title, it's going to be the Glock 30S, which stands for the slim version. Damn, this lighting sucks. I might have to just do this video tomorrow when the lighting is better, because for some reason it's garbage right here. And I don't think there's a way for me. No, I can't turn on my flashlight. Awesome. That's brilliant. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is horrible. I'm going to have to do this in the daytime, I think. This isn't going to do this justice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, this was a false fucking video. You know what? No, I'm not going to let it beat me. I'm just going to have to freehand it and hold it by hand, I guess, unfortunately. And I'll move over here where the lighting is better. Oh, at least it was the case and not the gun. Alright, so opening the case. I mean, it's obviously already... I like this gun so much, it has now jumped to my everyday carry from all of my other guns. This is now my bitch. And I wish it would focus. So, we got the Glock 30S, which stands for the Slim Slide. 45 ACP. That's a fucking beautiful bitch, I tell you what. It is like perfect for my freak. I have a big hand, like long, skinny ass fingers, huge bear paw, and, well, not even a bear paw, because those would be fat, I guess. I don't know what you would call this, but I have like really long fingers, huge palm, and this gun fits literally perfect in my hand. Like, perfect in my hand. I haven't even chambered around in this shit yet. Like, I'm supposed to go to the range today, but it didn't happen, so Tuesday I will be on that. But I mean, look at the size of those freaking man stoppers. I was hoping to have better lighting, because I was going to go through a bunch of different bullet calibers and make a really long video, but at least I got something out. I haven't been gaming lately because I've been dealing with getting this. Let me see if I can get a good camera. Lighting, no. One. It came with 2 mags, pistol, what they call a speed loader, the cleaning brush, the rod, and then a gun lock, and of course the owner's manual. Pretty decent price. I mean, not inexpensive, but not like break the bank. So I ended up, for this and a 50 box of federal HST ammo. Let me see, I got the box right here. So for the pistol, and then a box of those, which these things are mean as fuck. Designed for law enforcement agencies, 230 grain, hollow point. So yeah, for 750, that and a $50, I mean, you really can't beat it. And because it's the 30S, I have a Glock 17 holster. Heard that tactile click? Because it's the S model, it fits all my Glock 17 stuff. Mag pouch. Boom. Like, they just fucking... It's amazing. I love this gun so much. I will have a way better video coming out tomorrow in the daytime. I did not expect the lighting to not be good at all. Like, I have light, so I figured it would have picked it up. But obviously not. Oh, low so too solid. If you end up being able to get one, brother, do it. You will not regret that decision in any freaking way. It has been the greatest. Like, I don't know if you were here when I showed my whole other gun collection. Out of all of my other guns, I now have that as my everyday carry more than anything. It is the greatest. Like, you get 10 shots of 45 ACP in a little handheld package. You really can't beat it at all. I live in Ohio right now, so I don't know like where your state is, but I'm telling you right now, in Ohio, this was the last Glock 30 in the state. I tried reserving a few. I ran into a problem with my records, so for some reason I had a warrant pop up out of nowhere, and I wasn't allowing me to buy a gun, so I had to take care of that. But I was finally obviously able to get it. Excuse me. You can't beat that though. I mean, you get 10 shots of 45 ACP in a handheld package, and then just like all Glocks, another reason I love Glocks, you can take the bigger brother magazine. So I could take a Glock 21 mag, and then I'm rocking what 13, 14 plus one of those. Yeah. And then you could get the fun sticks, which they sell the fucking 30 and 50 round mags for it, like. And then it's one of the most upgradable pistols on the market. Like, you can get aftermarket triggers, aftermarket grips, aftermarket grip magazine extensions, aftermarket sights, aftermarket back plates, lights and lasers out the ass. I mean, like, you can't go wrong with a Glock. And I know there's a big following with it. I'm not a Glock fanboy, so to say, but I respect what they do. And they do a lot. Oh, dude, like, this is now probably my 4th or 5th Glock, and I love what they do. They make a great pistol. There's a lot of Glock haters, but those are usually 1911 guys. Like, if it's a gun, I like it. I don't care, except the high point. I'm going to have to diss them a little bit. I'm sorry. But anything other than them, like, Glock, they do what they're supposed to do. A lot of gun companies do what they're supposed to do, and that's make a gun that fires reliably. I mean, like, so maybe it could be seen. I don't know. That's a little 22. And then there's a 380, which is the same dimensions as a 9mm. So, except for the 9mm shell's a lot longer. So we got 22, 9mm, and then this fucking honker of a fucker. Like, that is called a man stopper. It doesn't matter where you hit somebody with that, they're down. They're done. They want no more parts with you. And that's the whole point of having one of these. And 1911s, don't get me wrong, I love 1911s, but I don't fancy having to throw 300 rounds of ball ammunition through a gun just to break it in so I can use my self-defense rounds. With Glocks and a lot of these striker-fired pistols, Springfields, right out of the box, you can run hollow points, self-defense ammo, hot, low, whatever you want to do, like it'll handle it. I can't tell you how it shot yet because I have not gotten to the range to shoot it. But, I mean, this thing is fucking just... That reset is so nice. Probably one of my favorite purchases I've made in a very long time. I have not stopped smiling since the purchase of this gun. And it's another bonus that, like, the Glock 30, that's the main one I was going to go get. And it was a little beefier than this. Like, the width-wise, it was probably a good quarter-inch thicker. And right then and there, it wouldn't have fit any of my stuff. I was already planning on buying new holsters and stuff. But literally, the 30 walked out the door 2 minutes before I showed up to the gun store. The last 30 in the fucking state. Because I called like 26 different gun stores trying to find this fucking thing. And right when we were about to walk out, they're like, well, we got a 30, yes. I said, well, let me check it out. I looked at it. I wasn't too sold on it because I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I have big, beefy hands. Like, I like the feel of that wider grip and shit. But after getting my hands on it and then getting it home and checking her out, and then as soon as I slid it in my 17s holster and it clicked, I was like, yep. Great fucking purchase. I mean, ammo's in such a fucking shortage right now. Really, I would recommend buying a firearm that you can find ammunition for. Because if you can't find ammunition for it, you just bought yourself a fucking paperweight that looks scary. So above anything, just make sure that you can get the ammo for whatever you're looking into getting. And also make sure you train with them. Don't just have them sitting around. Make sure you actually get out there and get your trigger time on there, because when a firefight happens, really half a second's count. Poor man's drink. Fuck it. I have really nothing bad to say about Glock. Like I said, there's a big following, and there's also a big hating. I'm a firearms guy, so I can appreciate and respect what they've done, just like I can appreciate and respect what 1911, Browning, Remington, Smith & Wesson, whoever makes them. I mean, everybody and their fucking mother does. I can respect Springfield, what they're doing with their XD class. My buddy has an XD. I'm not really a fan of them, but I haven't had trigger time on an XD either, so I mean, it might be great. But I mean, a Glock is a Glock. If you shot one, you shot them all. If you haven't, they're awesome. Amazing pistols. The break, the recoil, especially these Gen 4s with their new recoil spring and guide rod system, the dual. Beautiful. It's a beautiful setup they got going on. This 45, I've heard from everyone that owned one or has one. They've always said that it kicks like a 9mm. Tuesday, I'll probably be having a video of me at the range getting my first trigger time on it. But yes, it's amazing. I love it. I already got a laser and light combo on order right now, and a bore laser. which is basically just one of these turned into a laser sight that you put into your chamber, turn it on, put it into your chamber, and it shoots a laser out your barrel. So then you can line up your other laser that you have on your attachment rail. That's good right there. But yeah, big gun guy. I mean, what else was there for me to do after the army, right? So I got into guns. I got into a lot of guns. Get some music going. Hopefully YouTube doesn't have a cow about it, but I'm staring down the barrel of a 45. There we go. That might help my get heard a little better. Highly recommended if anyone is looking into it. Sorry, I was in awe. Just whole struggle to get this. Down the barrel of a 45. And I don't know why all these YouTubers and shit that like have a cow over safety checking it and pointing it at a camera. I mean, I'm sorry, is that going to go through the camera and hit you guys? I don't think so. And if I'm the only person around, I always know the status of every gun in my house. If you don't know the status of your gun off looking at it, not even looking at it, just it's your gun. You should always know the status of that fucking thing, whether it's hot, not, loaded, ready to go, whatever. It mind boggles me when people have to be like, oh, check in clear. You don't know that already? I mean, honestly, people on the internet are going to have a reason to say anything about anything, anytime. I'm not going to have them dictate my actions, though. Oh, you didn't check to see if it's clear. I know it's clear. He's like, I have no idea. Maybe I shouldn't. Fuck it, I'm going to him. Why not? I have no idea why these stupid motherfuckers decided to storm the Capitol building for Trump. Y'all ain't gonna storm it for a real reason. Like, you know, them stealing our rights little by little. Or them overtaxing the fuck out of us. Or them not paying us for fucking a year while we're fucking down and struggling. No, we're gonna storm the Capitol building for Trump because he lost. What a bunch of bitches. It literally looked like a bunch of 5-year-olds throwing tantrums. I couldn't fucking believe it. If we're gonna do that, let's do that for a real purpose as Americans, because it's it's ridiculous at this point. I don't understand it. Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
Hey, you're home, and I need to ask you a few favors. In the kitchen, there's a spider stuck between the windows.
What up, King Max? How you doing today, brother? I got my new baby. Thank you. Yeah, I only got out once. I'm pretty good. I'm very good now. Got my new fucking Glock, bro. So fucking happy. Fucking 45 ACP that fits in your pocket. I love this fucking thing so much. Oh yeah, it's the Glock 30S. I don't know if I have really horrible lighting, so I don't know. Like, let me see what I can do here. Yeah, it's not working. The fucking lighting. Let me try turning this one off in the background, maybe. No, that just made it worse. Uh, um, okay, there we go. Yeah, see, it's the Glock 30S. I'm gonna do a video in the morning or afternoon tomorrow in the daylight so it can actually be seen a lot better. I just want to get like a first impression sort of video out. And I figure I'd have a drink with the YouTube family and gun talk a bit. Taking any questions, whatever. Might roll a blunt. A bourbon ale. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Just going over my new Glock and gun talking. If you got any questions, feel free to ask them. I just got the Glock 30S 2 days ago. I am in love with this fucking gun. It's fucking like perfect size. Got your normal, Glock sights. Probably end up trading those out for some fucking trinium night sights. Or some maybe Ameriglows. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to do some sight shopping. Definitely going to be grabbing another Glock 30 10-round mag. Glock 21. I think it's 13 or 14 round mag, and then a fun stick, like a fucking 30 or 50 rounder. And shit, I mean, let me grab my 17 right quick. There's my Glock 17, and that's my Glock 30S. Well, it's definitely, it's a little smaller than a 19, but bigger than a 26. But the bullets are fucking giant. Especially compared, you could tell by the fucking ejection port on that bitch that the bullets are way bigger. So 30S, 17. Fucking in love with this thing. Yeah, the lighting sucks. I'm sorry. I'm just going to end this video now because it's not doing this gun any justice. I will do one again tomorrow at like, let's say noon to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you actually want to get a better look at it, tune in tomorrow around that time. I'll be going live again. Until then, I hope everyone has a great night. Happy New Year's. Like, hope you're having a happy New Year so far. Hope everything's going better. I mean, 2021, I don't know. I thought 2020 was bad. Nah, it was just warming me up for this year. But all right, guys, I hope everyone has a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.